Here we are back at Battle Youth National Championships. We'll call this a cross-coast matchup right here. We have Heir Academy Bang from Seattle area, up in Washington in the Pacific Northwest. And we've got the Georgia Eagles, down south team. Good matchup. We know the Eagles can bring it. I've known Heir Academy for quite some time now. Anytime they step on the field, anytime they put teams together, they're competitive. We think this is going to be a really good game here. Joined by Corey and TC back in the building. Three-man team calling the game. About to kick it off, gentlemen.
We are in the building. 17 spring. This is our last game, man. We've been here all day. And right there we have a onside kick.
Corey, you use it all day or all day?
All day. All day.
90. It is 7 o'clock, 89 degrees.
Is this from? Is this yours?
Hey, that's his.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna set it right here.
And all day long, but I enjoyed every minute of it, man.
Enjoyable.
We're watching some of the best youth football players that we're gonna watch.
Should we say it's been good football or great football?
It's been great football.
Great environment.
It's been great football. So Heir takes a ball here. Hey, we talked about passing. Guess what Heir likes to do?
Heir likes to
Throw that ball.
Because it's West Coast.
Oh.
Number one. Grabbed him up like if he was stealing out of a liquor store and that was his mom. He grabbed him up and told him, get over here, Scorpion.
Is that what he told him?
Finish him.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you this. We've all been around youth football, and I'm going to tell you, I watched Heir Academy.
Okay.
And Heir Academy is coached by Reggie Jones.
Reggie. That's a brother of mine. He played with my brother in the NFL. But one thing I can say about this Georgia Eagle, it's 10 guys out there with black helmets.
It's 10 of them?
It's one guy with a white helmet.
Okay.
He came from the OG Ducks, Skyler.
Oh, okay.
He's a dog. When I say dog, I mean
Ball's
menace.
up in the air.
Interception.
And it's intercepted.
INT on the 20-yard line.
Great
Sometimes when you put it in the air, you get reckless and you don't care. So Reggie right there had his QB throw it up in the air, and Georgia Eagles said,
We ain't scared.
And here comes this replay right here.
Pattern, babe. You were 4 lines rhyming. I was trying to come with the tip.
Sometimes you can pass it, and sometimes you can pass it to the
But
other
that's a
team.
big play by the safety. They thought they was going to have one-on-one matchup outside, and they did until the safety came over top and helped. So maybe the quarterback should have read it a little bit more. And now we got Georgia Eagles that come out, and they in a passing formation here, and they usually are ground and
Coming out in
pound
the
type.
pistol.
Yeah,
They coming out in
they'll
pistol.
run a team. They run the ball down your throat.
Down your throat.
I tell y'all right now, I see white corners. I'm airing this thing out. I ain't saying that on air, bro.
I didn't say it.
I can say that. You said it. These are 2 more teams with really good size.
Yeah.
That's one thing you notice when you come to the Battle YNC events. It's not just speed and athleticism. They've got the size to match.
Yes, they do.
Right? You just know you're watching future collegiate stars. Nice moves after the catch there.
Yeah, tries to get in and out real fast, but he's also moving the ball down the field. They're showing a different aspect that I've never seen before from them. It's just two plays here, and it looks like they're trying to throw the ball multiple times. So with that being said, Georgia Eagles are trying to change up the way they were. Now, Big 44, y'all. Big 44, if I'm not mistaken, this kid was the star from last year. Twin City. Big 44 there.
No way.
Yes.
So you telling me Georgia Eagles just got LeBron James?
Jordan Eagle just got the MVP of the Youth National
And then I
Champions
told
last
you
year.
the other guy with the white helmet that they got from the OG Ducks,
Yeah.
the middle linebacker.
Aaron snap here.
You better
and
throw it.
Oh, he still threw the ball.
Interception. Oh. The little guy from Heir let it slip through his hands, and 44 almost caught it.
Wow.
So going back to you, Corey.
Yeah.
You just hit
Here
me
comes
with
here comes the
a
replay. Let's
shocker.
watch this real quick. Oh, quarterbacks. Yeah, it wasn't a bad throw.
Hold on, we got real news out here.
We got news.
So you're telling me
Yes.
44
Yes. Top of your screen.
is the YNC MVP from last year
Top of your screen. On a new team.
on the Georgia. So they
Georgia
just got
Eagles.
Luka Doncic.
They just got a player
Oh no,
that was a man-child last year.
because 44 won MVP
Yes, he won MVP.
at YNC last year.
Stole
So-
the show, really.
How do you steal the show, win MVP, and then get traded to another team?
Hey, that's how volatile, and not volatile in a bad way, but that's how people move. You know, I don't know the reasoning why he's over here, right? I'm not on the ins and the outs of that, but when I was walking by, I saw Big 44 and his name was Patrick on the back. I turned around, I said, "Is that?" And all of them was looking at me. I'm like, "Oh my goodness!"
Oh my goodness!
Big move there. That is a big move for the Georgia Eagles. Now,
Very
a
big
little backdrop. The Georgia Eagles and Twin City Outlaws have been the top of this age group, and they went back and forth. That's a punt there.
So Georgia's punting.
That's a good punt.
That's a very good punt.
Corey, that's the best punter of the day.
That's the only punt of the day. That's a real punt.
That's a real punt.
You know, when you punt the ball, you say you're trying to do what?
Switch fields.
Trying to flip the field position, and that's exactly what happened. I don't even think Heir was thinking the ball was going to go that far.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. So now Heir got the ball. Now it's time for them to do something. They threw a pick. I do mean this when I say it. They like to throw the ball, right? I think that was an errant pass. He just put the ball up there in the air, and the defender just went and got it. So right here, they need to solidify themselves.
Make a statement about making a stop.
Guys, we just had a 50-yard punt.
We just had, say it again.
The longest punt of the day.
A 50-yard punt.
The longest punt of the day.
That's on that right there.
Put up a 50-yard punt.
I mean,
got
when
him
I
getting in the edge.
but did you the way DJ punted the ball? It was just different. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen a kid punt the ball 50 yards.
Yeah.
Like I would take him on my 14U team.
Hey, 21.
Hey, I might punt on third down if I got that as my weapon.
And if you get caught behind the numbers, you know, you
Third and 18 or
Third
something.
and 30,
Yeah.
you might want to think about it.
Yes.
I'm going to sneak that on you.
Especially if you that close to the end zone.
So, with the score being 0-0 with 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter, if you're the Heir OC, Corey, if you're the Heir OC, tell me how are you trying to go against these Georgia Eagles to make it make sense?
Into that safety again. Right now they got a single high safety. He's to the right side of the field. We're running the ball going back the other side.
Well, he's getting the edge.
Okay.
He's got some wheels on him.
Okay.
He's got some wheels. Took the first contact. Kept
He
his
might have got
balance.
5 on the play.
Hey, that's a good way.
That's an impressive 5, though.
Yeah.
But
They moving in the right direction.
But
Yeah.
would it be in 3rd and 10, Hair ball, Eagles on defense, safety is outstanding, 3rd and 10, tell me what are you doing to try to convert the first down?
I'm staying away from that safety. Is the way he came off that hash and got to that side with no problem. I'm probably staying away from that safety. Look, Heir's gonna throw the ball. Heir is
They're going to throw the ball.
Yeah, they've been around a 7-on-7 for quite
Reggie,
some time.
he's going to throw it. That's
He's
what
gonna
Reggie
throw the
does.
ball here. I think you have a lot of space over here to the field.
Third and long, though.
Quarterback in motion, or that's the running back in motion.
The matchup's all the way out here on the edge. He's
Quarterback
trying to
rolls
get
out.
over there, but he couldn't get
He
it. The
throws
pass
it
rush
to
was
the
too long.
defensive coordinator. Anytime the quarterback throws it to the DC,
And we might have to replay this play. It looks like we're seeing a false start from the ref, which should have been a dead play. It should have been a whistle before the snap.
false start,
Yeah, so we're going to...
Hair. Looks like that's going to be 4th in Mississippi.
Am I losing my mind? Did I not just see a false start that they let play out that got declined?
He got declined.
I usually false starts.
It's dead. It's not a play.
But the same way we've, commentated maybe 5 or 6 games.
The
are doing
refs.
the same.
Yeah, I mean, we up here for 9 hours.
No one can be perfect.
I'm tired. I bit my gum a little while ago. It's bleeding. Like, I'm falling apart up here, and I'm not in 110-degree heat. So
Exactly. Because it is 89 degrees.
another good punt. Look at the hang time on this punt.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, he hopped up quickly.
That is how a punt is supposed to look.
Hold on.
though.
I don't think either player knew they were about to run into each other. I think these two just collided in a non-football.
Corey, you tell me, have you ever seen someone punt the ball and then the punter, the guy that returns the kick, runs the other guy over?
You don't see that, but that's what I just saw. The punter is the first one on the ball. The ball just hanging up in the air though. It was a great punt.
You tell me that's the punter that
That
just
was the
got
punter
rolled?
that just ran down there.
Oh, my.
Hey, hustling hard set you apart.
I had this one blind spot in this booth right here, so I
And
didn't get to
that's
see
what
who
you
that
missed.
was. I can't believe
That's
that
what
was
you
the
missed.
punter. That's
Well,
pretty impressive.
Yeah, now here we go. Georgia Eagles with the ball. They about to snap it. Oh, he is still on his
breaks out of
feet.
that. Oh, no.
Oh, this is a highlight reel. To the
And
20.
He
to the 10.
will go
Touchdown.
all the way. You have to tackle.
Hey, the kid's a load, right? Number 0 gets the ball,
if-
get up in the hole,
If you're a
get
truck,
hit twice.
if you're a truck driver and you have a load, what do you have to do? First, strap it down.
Got to strap it down. They didn't strap that down. That was
That load was over the freeway.
That was a Mack truck there, bro. He ran through people's face. But it's different. Like, so I'm gonna tell you this. I think Heir was built. They was built to be a finesse team, but they have big linemen out there.
Yes.
They just need to learn the telltale signs of you got to wrap up.
Ooh.
You cannot allow people just to run through you like that. And that's 0 there again on the extra point. Oh, that's 9 on the extra point. I do apologize. And here comes the replay of the touchdown. Look at this. 1, 2, 3,
Watch the DB
4.
Watch the DB duck the block.
4. Wow.
Saw in that run, you saw 44 kind of lead as a potential blocker. That cornerback
He didn't want none of that. But four different defensive players had a chance at bringing him down. Even a defensive end, a defensive tackle had a chance of bringing him down and just didn't do it. You know,
We've seen tackling be a major issue for some teams today.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it in the Voodoo game. They were having
If they make that tackle, right now we got second, third down, right?
Right,
I mean,
right.
they live to fight again. You can't give up plays like that. Score is 8-0. No, it's not. Yeah, 8-0. Georgia Eagles are up big. That's a big play there for them.
Man, look at this kicking game right here. Now we got a kickoff to the 12-yard line. That's the first time we've seen that today.
Hey, well, this is big man football. It's 13U. I mean 12U. I do apologize. It's 12U. So right now we're gonna see some of the stuff that we couldn't see earlier with the little kids, the 10s and the 11s. What I do want to see though, to be honest with you, I want to see if somebody can dethrone 14 right now as the top quarterback, passing quarterback.
Yeah.
Right now, that's what I want to see. If we get, and coming from the West Coast, you got the West Coast offense, so them 9s aren't your thing. You want to get those real quick, get the ball out the quarterback hand, some slants, some outs, maybe a hook or something like that, or take what they giving you. Because when I'm looking at the defense, right, and I know Reggie being an ex NFL DB, I take what they give me. Right now, he's 6 yards off of him. It's a 0 route, real quick. Make them roll up on you, right? That's what you want. When I turn and look at that, I'm like, oh man, we got the hitch route open. I got a little quick out, a slant, 6 yards off. All I got to do is turn and throw.
Look
But
you gotta love youth football. So we were talking about 44 earlier in MVP last year.
yes,
He was lined up at X earlier, right?
yes,
On offense.
yes.
He's playing a 3-tech on defense.
I think it's 244s.
Okay.
One.
Well, they both built the same. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That other 44 is big too. Two
Yeah,
big kids.
don't know. They're both nice sized gentlemen. Very nice sized gentlemen.
I gotta tell you, I've chewed so much gum today. My jawline probably changed. My jaw muscles. I'm probably out here looking like Brad Pitt right now. With just jaw.
Well, here we go. Heir's back.
I don't even know if Brad Pitt has.
It is a fake toss and a handoff, and he tripped up by his blocker. Had a good blocker out in front of him. He just got tripped up. Just got tripped up. Big number 25 there on the carry. But it was a positive carry, positive yards.
We got 2nd and 8. Talking about flipping the field, this would be a good time for Heir to flip the field.
Yeah, it's
they
time
don't
for
need to score here, but getting the ball to midfield so you could flip it here, you don't want to give a short field to this Georgia Eagles team.
Oh, the aggression. The aggression there gets a penalty.
Good discipline on the hard count by the offensive line. Now you turn a 2nd and long into a 2nd and short. I'm not going to act like I'm in these guys' headsets, right?
Yeah.
2nd and short is a great time to take a shot down the field. It's a great time to take a shot down the field. And if you're a program that likes to throw the ball, I'm just saying.
Man, tried to get the ball out quick, but incomplete pass there. If you look at the Georgia Eagles defensive line, they are in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
They are in the backfield.
Well, while it does look like a quick pass, that was a very wide split by the receiver on the top of the field. That's a 30-yard throw.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a 25, 30-yard
Yeah.
throw.
And I think he was running like a hook or something like that.
Yeah.
It didn't look like he was coming toward the quarterback or fighting toward the ball.
Almost like a little hitch or something,
Yeah.
right? Like,
You got a different formation here. Toss to the right. He makes one miss. He makes another one miss.
If he can get
and
the
now
edge
he's
here.
around the corner. He turns
There's an
upfield to
angle.
the 40.
He's got one man to beat.
To the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Heir. Big
Wow.
bang. Way to answer. Way to answer the call. Georgia Eagles go and score, and Heir comes right back down with the toss play and gets down the field. Shows a glimpse of speed.
yeah, no,
Shows a glimpse of speed. Number
safety
one around
had
the
an
corner.
angle here, and he just ate that angle up. He had no chance. That was a great run. Showed a
Yes.
burst, showed balance, everything you'd like to see, physical traits of a running back. He showed on that play and finished it by basically outrunning the defense.
Oh yeah, he shows that corner. He gets the blocks that he needs. Then every good running back has to make somebody miss in open space. He makes one miss and he turns the Jets on, gets downfield. One right there got them on the board. Heir now has 6 to 8. It's a ball game. Hey, we ended. Here comes that replay right here. Wow, after that replay, you saw how he allowed the patience, he allowed the play to open up. He allows the plays to open up and develop in front of him, and then he just puts on the Jets, man. Safety did try to come and do something, but it was too little, too late. Quarterback back to pass here. He puts it up in the air. He's also hit right as he throws the ball.
And they haven't found much success doing it yet, but it's evident this Air team is comfortable throwing the football. Will they be able to link up and convert on some of those throws later? It remains to be seen, but they're certainly not afraid to air it out here. Even after the early pick, the early interception, showing that the Georgia defense has some capable players in the secondary, and the coach is still calling shots downfield.
Well, what I think they're gonna do is they're just testing it out. Man, look at this view right here. We got a bird's eye view of the field next to it. This is our field right here. 17 Springs, man. What do you really feel about this whole environment? What do you feel about the vibe that's going on here?
I'm envious, man. Look, I've been in Louisiana for quite some time. I host a lot of events. We have one facility in the entire state of Louisiana in a city that has multiple turf fields.
Yeah.
Right? We do. It's Elite Sports Academy in Baton Rouge.
What is the one that we always go to?
Oh, that's Tad Gormley in New Orleans, right? So, perfect example of the problems we have in Louisiana. So you play Tad Gormley in New Orleans. The other stadium we have to play in for that Battle 7-on-7 tournament.
Down the street.
Yeah, it's a mile and a quarter away, right? so
It takes me literally 2.4 miles to get from Tag to the back of the swamps, where the freeway is back there. I literally be flagging down Clayton and say, Clayton, just drive me, please. Let me get on that motor scooter. Because it makes no sense to have a stadium adjacent to another field, but the field is almost 3 miles up the street.
it's insane. And the infrastructure for the youth in that state just has nothing like this. When you come here, I mean, I was amazed, right? I mean, this feels like something you hear about in Texas high school football, right? I've been to Allen Stadium in Texas, $70 million high school complex, phenomenal stadium. You don't see many places like this. And then we saw, if I'm not mistaken, I think the council president came by earlier to kind of check on the event. The cops have been here, and they've been very kind and effective. The whole community's behind this park, right, and the opportunities it could create for the city. If you're a city developer, if you're on a city council, invest in your kids. Build places like this. Give them opportunities to be active, to participate in sports. Give them something to do. You can't complain about kids causing problems when you don't give kids opportunities to do something healthy, right? So this place is unbelievable. I'm a huge fan. I've already been thinking in my head, what event could I host here moving forward, right?
Yeah.
Just a phenomenal place. And what was interesting is they say 17 springs. I was hoping we had a water hole around here, right?
Yeah.
A spring that could gather. It's not, but we're sitting on artesian water from what I've learned. And there's a spring that runs right through the stadium, right under the stadium. That's why it's called 17 Springs.
Oh, okay.
And I was able to get able to get some of the well water down there. Oh, it's so good. It's the purest tasting water I've had in quite some time. So, huge fan. I'm sold. Millbrook, Alabama, you're on my map. You're on my radar. Great work with this facility.
Good pass there. I was in the chat, and the chat said that the quarterback for the Georgia Eagles is the real deal. They say he can really throw that thing. Avery is the name. Avery is the name of the kid. And there you go. You saw the pitch and catch and almost a touchdown right there. So we had what? First and goal on the 1-2 yard line.
Man, quick strike there, huh? So this game's been momentum flip after momentum flip early on.
Yeah, I mean, this is what
teams
it's all
are
about.
answering, right? That's what good teams do.
Trying to get a touchdown here. Looking to throw the ball again. Big 44 in the back of the end zone. Easy pitch and catch there.
Like, okay, congrats on catching that touchdown. Now go line up at 3 tech and be disruptive in the running game.
Come on, the kid is
That's built different, right?
Yeah, way different.
That's what the term built different is supposed to be used on guys like that. At 12 years old.
Man, I'm telling you, if he is half of what he was last year, which I know he is because of maturation, the kid played lights out last year, and I think this year is going to be the same thing. Extra point here, looking to throw the ball. He's rolling. He cuts back. He shakes one of them off. 11 still up, trying to look and throw head up.
Oh, my. What in the Johnny Manziel is going on over here?
Wow. Ball in and out of the receiver's hand. Now, the quarterback
That's the
did
transfer
everything.
from the Ducks that TC was telling us about earlier with the white helmet.
Yeah, TC said.
I mean,
here comes a replay.
Now, Heir's going to have an opportunity to answer here. Still only down 1 possession, 8-point lead. Plenty of time left in the game.
Did you see that pass?
That was an unbelievable pass,
That was
TC.
Unbelievable.
You'd know that receiver.
The ex-Ducks player dropped the ball.
He had it, but he dropped it. Skyler, his thing is blocking and making tackles. He dropped that one, but Georgia Eagles are still up.
I don't know. If you're a team from the Southeast, why would you go recruit a kid from – no, I was playing.
With
QB might be the next best.
Yeah.
That play was unbelievable.
That was a great play.
They told us in the chat that Avery was tough. And on that play, just trying to keep the play alive, Avery showed how tough he is.
That was a great –
he's trying to cut back.
That was a great catch by that return man. Saved a good 20 yards because that was another one of those kicks that if that gets by him, it's rolling all the way to the 5-yard line.
But he did a little bit too much for me on that play.
Yeah, on the return?
Yeah, because, you fielded the ball. You made sure that you can get upfield. It's no reason to turn back and lose yards like that. We do have a injury on the field right now.
I think that's the kind of stuff that happens when you're not used to playing against this level of competition, you know?
Yeah.
Put him in his rec park back home, he probably makes plays like that. Right?
This ain't rec park.
This is where you learn as a 12-year-old what you can and can't do when you're playing against high-caliber athletes, right? And that's why it's important for these kids to get out and see what talent looks like outside of their backyard. There's a lot of guys that are dominant in their area, only to be placed on a national level team and not be able to scratch the lineup, right? So this is a great gauge, and right there, that Heir return man just learned a lesson. You might be a great athlete, you might be fast. You're not fast enough to reverse field against a team like this.
Yeah, he didn't want to. It was just it's a learning process. He's trying to make a big play for the team, and at this age group and at this level, you don't never want to peel back across the green like that.
Right. .148 left in the quarter. Heir going deep on first down.
Oh,
We've seen this multiple times today with receivers slowing down at the top of their routes. Right, and that's another thing these young guys do too. But there also seemed to be a little bit of contact at the top of the route there.
Yeah.
Arm around the waist that stalled him enough. If I'm a referee, I'd probably throw a flag there, to be honest.
yeah. To them, the ball was kind of overthrown, but at the same time, it comes down to the receiver. Sell out for that.
Right.
Right? You sell out for that and you show that they impeded on you getting to the ball.
Right.
Then the ref might be able to, hey, let me go ahead and get that to him.
Mm-hmm. Second and 10. Heir's going to go to the running game here. Find a nice lane inside. Good run. Good positive yardage there. Make it 3rd and short.
So with 1 minute remaining, is that in the half or is that in the first quarter?
First quarter.
First quarter. What do you think Reggie needs to do different to get the Heir Academy more involved in this football game?
Well, the first thing they showed that they have the weapons to attack and to outrun the Georgia Eagles, right? I don't think that they have to be in panic mode yet, but I do think they need to go ahead and complete first downs, right? So first thing I'm going to say that they need to do.
Corey, I'm going to ask you one real question to chat.
Give me a real question, man.
Do you think 44 for Georgia Eagles, Mr. Patrick, got what's it take to be two-time national MVP of the year?
First of all, the way I'm going to address this is very simple and to the point. Yes.
He's on a new team.
Yes. What I saw
Same number.
Same
address.
different colors.
But
I'm going to say yes. Is this second quarter? Yeah, we're going into the second quarter here, y'all.
Second quarter.
Second quarter just flipped. So I'm going to say yes, but I'm going to tell you this. To be the MVP, you have to be in that MVP spot, which means you got to be in the championship, right? So with that being said, they need to get back there. Oh, good run there. Oh, my God. Good run there. That's different. That's different.
We've all called it Heir. I don't think anybody said Heir.
All right, they in a different formation here.
They go
Wishbone.
triple. Uh-oh, gave it to the fullback up the gut.
Give it to the
He
big
goes
back.
nowhere. Georgia Eagles is showing it doesn't matter what formation you line up in.
Yeah.
We're willing to stop whatever you come up in.
Well, they're going back and forth here. They're trying to figure out what is going to help them get there. A lot of different formations. So when I see a lot of different formations from teams, it makes me think that they're just out there saying, hey, you know what? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Right? So let's throw the 9. We throw a pick. Let's throw the 9. Incomplete. You know, so they right now I think they're trying to fill it out. But the toss play that got them there, I haven't seen that formation again. And even right now, number 1's not in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
His Heir, they lines up. Give it to the running back. Uh-oh, he gets a little speed. Uh-oh, he breaks a tackle. Hey, we live. We everywhere
so
like
that's
Heir,
a different bag,
YNC.
but they pick up the first down there.
I think Heir is trying to move the ball. Heir is trying to move the ball. They're trying to show something different in some similar of Reggie's offense. We know there's another guy's calling the offense, but they're trying to run that Reggie spread offense and get the ball to the fastest guy and make the best moves you can make. What do you say? What?
This is first down here. Heir is moving the ball. No reason for you to be panicked.
Don't
Different
panic.
formation, though, again.
I like what Coach CT is doing.
This is a different formation again. Every play been pretty much different.
Uh-oh, QB drops
back to
Hitches.
pass. Oh, he hits him on the hit.
Inside out.
Oh, good tackle.
But Georgia Eagle is coming up and tackling.
Good tackle there.
That looked like encroachment to me. That defensive end was on early.
Hey, the quarterback is showing some poise. He don't have a lot of time. He's getting the ball out of his hand. Showing a lot of poise here.
It looked like that defensive end got off a little early on
We
that
do
play.
apologize. Hey, new information to us. Courtney Taylor.
CT.
Yeah. Is Heir's head coach. Not Reggie. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate that.
And CT knows what he's doing.
So this bring up second and long, but I think it's what they want. They're moving the ball forward. They're not hesitant about plays and overthinking it right now. Look how that safety shifted over. I'll go back the backside.
Oof.
Oh,
44
good spin
shot
move.
that gap.
Spins, gets nowhere.
Number 1 back in the game, the kid that got the touchdown. And he picks up about a yard. Not that much, but he about a yard. But the way this safety is moving over, as one high safety, he's shifting over to the strong side, so the twin
Almost
side.
every play.
Almost every play. That's why I'll go backside. Like you got one-on-one matchups. You want to get it to your special
And that's
kids.
where all your space is right now. Too.
Yeah. That's the wide side of the field. Let's see what they come out here with.
So right now, Corey, if you're Reggie, or
Not
if you're
Reggie,
CT,
CT, because they on our head.
it's cool. CT knows what he's doing. If you're CT,
Wait, different formation again.
what are you coming out running?
I'm
Running
not
the ball,
coming out running this. But I'm not a coach either, so you know.
but it's fourth and 6.
Now it is.
4th and 6. We know they got to go for it.
Yeah.
Tell me what you dialing up as OC.
So I really would like for them to line up with the spread. I also want to see which way that safety is coming out. Big 44 just checked out the game.
44 checked out the game.
Big 44 just checked out the game.
He's playing both ways.
He's playing both ways. He ain't came out. He's wide receiver. He's nose tackle. The kid is playing everywhere. Right now, I would go into the spread and take what the defense gives you.
4th and 5.
Take what the defense gives
This is
you.
what I'm calling right here. You're getting some interior pass rush. They're shooting the gaps. They're getting some penetration. So I'm moving my quarterback to the edge. You've been going vertical a lot on these plays. I'm probably running a comeback right here. I think you get the quarterback out to the edge. The DB is going to flip. No. Halfback pass. Throw him back to the quarterback.
To the quarterback.
Ooh.
Now, I would not have called that. That was a very dangerous play.
The Georgia Eagles is like a moving company. They don't move unless you pay.
So I would have went a different route with that. I couldn't. I don't
Interesting
see
play
how
call.
that. It was kind of gimmicky.
I mean,
It was kind of gimmicky, right? But at the same time, you're in a dog fight, right?
yeah.
On 4th down, I'm gonna give myself the best possible play to make this first down. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. It didn't catch nobody off guard.
No.
Georgia Eagles sniffed that out from the beginning.
I mean,
and this
honestly,
is
great job by the defense to not be caught off.
yeah.
guard by
This
that
is the
on fourth
this is
down.
the runner-up from last year. 4 minutes. 4 minutes left in the half right here. 14-6.
Heir needs to make sure
They can't
put
give
it-
up a touchdown
They
here.
can't give up a touchdown here. Well, he's got space.
And he is off.
He's off and
Oh.
running. One man to beat. Good tackle right there to save a touchdown.
2 on the carry there, and he makes a couple picks up a couple big blocks. Whenever you see plays down the field like that, Jimmy, it's a wide receiver, a leading running back. It's somebody making a block down the field.
One of these refs dropped something out of his pocket, though.
Oh, that handkerchief?
Yeah.
There's a yellow.
And your snot rag hit the ground.
Ah, well, let's see what they call it. And it is blocking in the back. What?
On the defense?
Nah.
I know I didn't see
How
that
do you
right,
block
right?
in the back on defense?
How do you block it? I'm confused. I don't
Let's
know.
see what they say.
But
Let's
we had
see.
a false start get declined earlier, so I don't
That is
really.
true.
Blocking the
blocking the
back.
back.
He did defense again. First down. I'm thoroughly
Maybe
confused
we don't know
right
what that.
now.
Hey, people in the chat, go ahead and tell me what that means on the defense. No
That's
safety,
blocking the
slot wide
back.
open in the back. Yeah, for real.
It's blocking the back.
Yeah. And here we
I'm
go.
thoroughly confused right now.
So am I. Look at the quarterback back to pass.
Nice
And he
throw.
put it out there. Oh, my
hit a
goodness.
window shot. Looked like what
Hey, that
could
was a good
potentially
pass.
be cover 2 right here.
Yeah, that is. He taps his chest because that is his. He should not have dropped.
Oh,
that
he
pass.
threw that right in the window. Perfect timing. Put it on a rope.
Yeah.
Over the corner before the safety could get there. Just didn't finish the play.
Personal foul. That's what he said it's called.
That's
So,
not a personal foul
it wasn't-
signal, though.
Oh, and he is dropped for a loss. Dropped for a loss here. Now the Eagles.
Scott says, means the ref doesn't know what to call, but he felt that he needed to call something.
Probably.
We just gonna call a penalty.
He was like, how do we call something here?
An illegal football play.
Yeah, just do something with your hand gestures. 3rd down and long.
I think they have a chance to pick this up. This quarterback's showing that. Oh, bad snap.
Bad
He's
snap,
able to
ball on
corral
his
it.
head, but guess what? Avery
Look,
gets it.
on the move.
Looking
There he
down
goes.
the field, and he's off. And he may just have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Let's see what they mark. He's going to be about 4 yards
he's
short.
short of it. It's 4th down.
I'm thinking it's go for it territory here. Am I right? Now you do have this great punter though that can flip the field. Perhaps
They've been
you try to pin
punting
him
well. Yeah, they've been playing, very, very conservative football. I'm putting the ball here. Your defense is really standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the big run down the sideline, your defense been doing great.
They're coming out. Looks like they're coming out. Offensive formation here.
Yeah, now they
They're
got
going to go for it on 4th and 4.
They got big 44 at the top of your screen by itself, isolated. He doesn't have a DB that's his size. No safety over top to help. I'm letting it go right here. I'm trying to get it to the big guy.
It's interesting.
I would turn and throw it to the big guy and just give him let him get the 1st down with his legs. This quarterback wants to throw the ball.
Man,
oh my goodness.
What?
And he cuts back. And does he pick up a block? Oh, he cuts back again. Avery.
Oh, my word.
There goes that man.
Word.
Okay, Avery.
See, that's what I thought.
I said, okay, Avery.
I bet you that's what Jaden Daniels looked like at 12 years old, right? Making plays like that.
Hey,
that's...
listen, if you're not amazed by what we just saw, he shook the cameraman. Here comes the replay right here.
Slip that. Pull that back out. Cut back across. These two right here. Okay, young man. Okay, young man. We see you. All right, look. We were talking
Hey,
about
Coach Q's, y'all told me in the chat, man. I gotta give y'all. Hey, Avery is that man. What just happened? What just happened?
what
We looked at the replay.
I'm so lost now. We even had the ref from the booth come over and watch our replay.
What just
I don't
happened?
think he even realized. I have no idea. I'm gonna say
4th and long, man.
I'm gonna say it was probably a block in the back on the
Wow,
defense.
that is blocking the back on defense. that is beyond
That's what
me.
we saw earlier.
Let's
So-
give it back to the Magic Man, Avery. He's looking pressure.
Another great
ball
throw.
is thrown. Get off of me, young fella, and he's off to the races. The ball don't lie. Have you ever heard that before?
Hey,
Have you ever heard that before?
somebody get Avery an NIL deal right now.
The ball don't lie. He had a player in his face when he threw the ball and threw a dot. Then
I'm
the
pretty
player,
sure he got smashed on that delivery.
And the player said, guess what? Guess what? My quarterback just scored. I'm finna go do it too. That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. We might have a new top performing
Hey,
quarterback of the day.
He just showed us. We
What?
asked for it, and he showed us. Right
What?
now, Avery. I don't know. Hey, y'all tell me Avery last name. Avery, number 11 for the Georgia Eagles, is showing out. Showing out. He's doing it with his legs. He's doing it with his arm. The ball don't lie, man. They call that touchdown back, and guess what? Next play,
Yeah.
touchdown.
He said, call this one back. I wouldn't dare that ref, though. He'd call that one back, too. What an impressive group of plays this young man's made
them
today.
last few two plays have been very spectacular.
Some of the best plays we've seen today.
Avery Edwards, the general.
Man.
Hey, listen, I'm from San Antonio, and we had a Avery Johnson, and he was the general. So
Yeah.
hey, maybe that
Hey,
goes with it, man.
Just so you know, New Orleans native Avery Johnson.
yes.
Okay.
That's
All right.
okay.
Just make
Go
sure
ahead.
we were all on the
Go
same
ahead.
page.
We
there.
just made a connection.
Yeah.
We just made that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Easy money is right, man. It was a nice pass from Avery, and then guess what? DJ, they say number 9, and DJ threw one play off of him. Get off of him. Here we go. Extra point here. And we look in the pass. Avery got the ball again.
Throwing
Easy pitch
another
and catch.
dart.
Okay, listen here, Georgia Eagles.
Look,
I say, listen here, Georgia Eagles.
this looks different. The timing on his throws is next level from what we've seen out here today. 14 had some pretty good timing with his receivers.
Here comes a replay here. Look at this. In his face. Boom. Get off of me.
Man, look, I know we didn't have intentions to do any interviews after this game. I just want to go talk to Avery.
Man, we going to have to get Avery on the show,
That looks
man.
different, man. Look,
We're going to have to get Avery to come up here because the kid is playing very, very, like, this is
different.
top-notch quarterback stuff.
This is different right here.
Yeah.
You know, I've been around, you've been around. We've seen a lot of guys from 12 years old that turned into pros, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, my
it's
bad.
way too
DJ's
young
number
to have
2.
it's way too early to have these conversations about who's a future pro on the field. But I'm going to tell you right now,
You like it?
that's special. Mm-hmm. That's special.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. And he's showed out so far.
I'm thinking we're going to see a face mask here potentially.
Yeah, a couple flags were thrown in kind of late.
Thought I might have saw a head get turned around. I'm paying attention, though, because I want to see this call. Okay, personal foul, face mask, that's what we have. Okay. Have to keep an eye on ref. I feel like they're waiting until we're not looking to make the call sometimes.
Yeah, we gotta watch him. He's some tricky refs out there.
I couldn't imagine how tough it would be, though, to run up and down this field for 10 hours in that heat, trying to keep up with these young men calling games all day. Coaches yelling at you, kids disappointed, parents yelling from the stands.
All right, Heir's back in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, quick screen.
Little tone screen here. Maybe a yard on the play.
Yeah.
Outside of that one big run we saw from number 1, I think it was, Heir hadn't been able to do much on the perimeter here.
Yeah, so they're trying to, but like I said, they're going back and forth between formations. I don't know if they see a weakness. I don't know really why they're changing formations like that, but they're going back and forth through different formations. So the one play that worked was a toss play. Got to the right side, got outside, and
Quick toss from the gun.
Yeah.
Right?
So with that being said, like maybe they go back to that, right? I don't think I've seen that formation again yet.
But that play worked because those defensive ends, they aren't worried about containing. They get upfield.
They
right?
get upfield. Yeah, we could probably ask AG to pull that up, but if you watch that play on the replay, you see the defensive end is so far upfield, he doesn't even get to the outside. He cuts right in between them.
Yeah.
So it was great vision from there.
When you start noticing player tendencies like that, that's what you need to recognize as a coach and take advantage of some of those opportunities that the players create with their style of play.
So
All
the
right, so now
quarterback
we've got
slings the ball outside, but man, it's brings up 4th down and very, very long. And
I was about to say we had 2 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Did we run down to halftime? I think we did. So that's going to be half. 22-6 Georgia Eagles on top. Fairly dominant first half performance. Heir has shown some ability to make some plays, but their back's against the wall here, Corey.
Yeah, Heir needs to get over there and get in the huddle and need to talk it over. We need not only try to figure out what needs to be done, but how do they stop Georgia Eagle and their, I'm going to say, high-power offense. We got running backs to score. We got wide receivers can score, quarterbacks can score. everybody can take it to the house. So Heir has a lot of work ahead of them right now. It's halftime, so we will be back. Opening kick
Uh-oh.
to the 20,
Uh-oh.
to the 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hey, what do we call 6 points, Corey?
What you call?
Touchdown.
Touchdown. That's what it is. That's what it is. Opening kickoff taken to the house by
Come on now.
the Georgia Eagles.
Amp,
Way to open up.
Amp, put the drum in the air.
Put the drum in there.
Showcase the home run playability. I mean, when I say we everywhere like Air YNC, we don't play no games. Just look in the frame and it's all there. You don't need a Hulu stick. You don't need a Fire Stick. You don't need a HBO Max. You don't need none of that stuff. Not a Roku. I mean, YNC, the best play here. I mean, it's going up, 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 up. 6-22. Georgia Eagles.
We Oh, I sent it to you. That's yours. Oh, this is my phone, but I sent it to you, bro.
Oh, was that me?
No, this is mine. My bad.
Replay.
Let's check that replay. This is a good Air football program, and we're seeing them be dismantled right now by this Georgia Eagles teams. We've seen some good performances today, Corey.
Yes, we
some
have.
good individual performances, team performances. Me, it feels like this Georgia Eagles team has been as impressive thus far as any team we've seen today. Would you agree?
Well, what they're showing is they coming out to basically give you a dominant performance from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Just right there, if you look at that tackle, that everybody swarmed to the ball. They're not like, oh, we're up or, oh, we're Georgia Eagles. No, they want to be that number one spot. I told you this earlier, and I mean this. This has been one age group that they went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And winning the championships, I don't think anybody has won it back to back. So Georgia Eagles won the year before last. Twin City won last year. So these teams know each other, and these are two teams that want to show their dominance. And like I said, the big move of 44, Mr. Patrick, moving from one team to the next, does that give them an edge? I'm really going to say this, and I mean this right now. I think Avery, if Avery plays the way he's playing today,
Yeah.
that gives them the edge.
Man.
Big 44 is a dog, but Avery really played lights out.
Look,
we got another penalty here.
We haven't seen all the kids yet, right? We haven't seen all the teams yet. By season's end, when the championships are hung, right, and the trophies are handed out, I'm saying it now. There's not going to be a better player on this circuit this year than Avery. I'm telling you. I've seen a lot of good 12U quarterbacks over the year, a lot of good 15. I mean, hell, my 7-on-7 team, we have 53 guys in the pros right now, right? Know what it looks like. I'd be shocked if there was a player that can affect the game the way Avery can from the quarterback position. I mean, he's outstanding.
Yeah, he's really playing lights out. So, but right here, Heir needs to do something, and he needs to do something very, very, very fast. Different formation again, and there goes that little short toss play, trying to get around the edge, and it was nothing going from the beginning.
Yeah, they went back to the well, see if they could perhaps pop another big play, find some success in something they ran earlier. Not this time, though.
That's a big drop for a loss. It wasn't a very positive play at all. So different formation yet again. Let's see what Heir dials up here to see if they can get into the positive.
We've seen a lot of different formations from Heir. Middle screen, well executed.
Very well executed. He gets to the outside.
Is that number one again?
He almost picks up the first down. That is number one.
Just keep feeding number one at this point.
Yeah, number one has done everything that he possibly could on that play. He was just a shoestring tackle out of making another big play, picking up the first down. If it was second and manageable, second and 10, second and 8, that's a big first down for him. But now we got third and still third and manageable. Try to get the ball out your hand. Let's see what formation they come out in now. And they come trips to the bottom.
They got bunched at the bottom.
Yeah.
They're going to throw this ball again. Hits him on the slant. Well executed. Good place ball.
And he got enough to pick up the first
Secured it
down.
in traffic. Looks like he did pick up the first down. Nice play.
Yes. This is what I expected from Heir from the beginning. They started off the game. They kept trying to test it deep, right? The first one they threw a pick, but short, intermediate, pick up, keep the chains type moving, keep the chains moving type passing plays are concepts.
By season's end, you'll probably see that. You'll probably see a more efficient Heir offense, right?
Most likely. Let's see what they do here.
The passing game's usually one of the last things to come around early in the season.
Yeah, you got to build time. And right here, those balls get out.
Ain't a positive play, though. I'm okay with that.
You're taking what the defense gives you.
Yeah.
It's not the most explosive play. It's not like, it ain't ooh and eyeing nobody. But it's keeping you in the positive.
Right. And at this point, I don't think they're playing to win this game, right? They're playing for tomorrow. They're building on what they have. So just execute, build some confidence. A couple good positive back-to-back plays, a few positive back-to-back plays here. Let's see if they can build on this.
And that brings up second down. Second. About 6 yards there, so it's a good manageable second down. Just move forward, and a good handoff.
Oh, he's got.
He
quick
makes
feet.
one miss.
He's got really quick feet. I'm a fan. Number one, you've done your thing.
Yeah, he's been a bright spot for Heir Academy.
Make sure you give him an Avery quarterback.
I just said by season's end, he's gonna be the best player.
We gotta get him up there for you.
Yeah, can we do that?
Avery and the coach, do that for us.
Okay, I got it.
Just tell them like we got a little thing set up. It'll be the nightcap, last interview of the day. And they can come up after the game.
Okay.
That's what we got that backdrop there, Jeremiah Smith.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna call his dad, so I'm gonna tell his dad to do it.
That works.
That's fine.
We're doing our part over here. Try to get Avery up in the booth. I want to talk to this young man and the coach of the Georgia Eagles team after the game. I'm not going to lie, Corey. If we don't have any witnesses, I'm going to start recruiting that kid to be my next bootlegger quarterback.
I don't know if Sandra didn't do
That's 707. I'm not taking them from Georgia Eagles. 2 different seasons, 2 different leagues, people. So don't get on me for it.
They're going to get on you.
They're going to get on me anyway. Somebody asking, what is a Bang as a mascot? I don't know. What is a Bang? An energy drink?
Well, I think that's not their mascot, but their moniker.
Right.
Right? That's their, like, we've been going through it. I'm going through this all day where people have, like, their own little names that comes with it, you know.
Right.
Theirs is Heir Academy
Yeah, I'm not.
and they want to be called Bang.
I don't recall them being called Bang before. Is that
I
something?
think that's something new.
Yeah,
I think that, hey, if y'all know about it, man, y'all can go ahead and speak on it. That's something new.
I've coached against them a handful of times. I've built brackets and tournaments for them. I think Bang is pretty new to the program. Oh, I hear a little Phil Collins playing over the PA right now. Coming in the air. I'm not going to sing for the crowd. I'm sorry. Y'all got to pay me for that. This is a free live stream. Oh, he's got space. Nice cut. Another big gain for the Georgia Eagles offense. Big chunk plays. They've had a lot of chunk plays. Big 20-yard gains. They've been banged for some years now. I don't know. I've drawn up a lot of brackets for them over the years in tournaments. I've played against them. I've never heard them called the Bang. I just haven't.
Yeah, it's most likely it's something new. And then we see Avery here connect again with DJ number 2. They're just putting on a clinic right now.
Yeah, Avery still wants to play some football. Avery's not ready.
No, Avery's still in the game. It's 30-6. Avery's still in the game. Third quarter. We got a timeout here, and the kid is putting on a passing clinic, a running clinic. He's basically running the. All right, we're gonna go commercial. We be right back. YNC, Youth National Champion.
Jungle.
Back in action. First and 10 for the Georgia Eagles from the 20-yard line. Avery takes a snap. Wow. Surveys the field. Comes to the backside post. I wonder if that was the design, look off the safety, come backside, or if he went through his progressions, because that would have been his third read from what it looked like.
Well, it was. I think he saw the safety jump over.
Right.
And once that safety jumped over, he had two route combination on the backside, and he just easy pitch and catch. This kid is playing with poise, leadership, everything you want in a quarterback. And he goes to throw it again. Now to Big 44, he got somebody draped all over him. But Big 44, you gotta make a man play on that. But it was a good coverage from the DB and just knocks the ball away.
Yeah, Avery.
And here comes a replay of the touchdown. Oh, no, he read that.
He did.
Oh, he read that. That's crazy.
I think the replay showed us what we were curious about, Corey. That was a read by that quarterback right there. Avery's next level.
Yeah, for him.
Avery is next level.
For him to look off that safety and make the play down the field, I mean.
Throw a strike. That was a 30-yard pass.
You really want. That's what you really want out of your quarterback. You want to be able to do stuff like that. You usually don't see that on in in spring. I mean, not spring. I'm sorry, in youth football like
Right?
that.
12U. This kid gets to his third read, throws a strike over the middle. His ball placement's been phenomenal too today. That's another thing that really stands out. Onside kick. Georgia Eagles playing no games, no mercy.
Nah, it's no mercy out here. This is youth.
Ah.
This is YNC. Regardless of, excuse me, who you are, your job is to mash, and they got their foot on their neck and they not letting up. They're not letting up. So Heir is coming out here trying to just put on fake right now. They're just trying to put on a good face. I'm gonna go out here and make a play. 2 plays, 3 plays, something like that.
You're building for tomorrow right now if you're Heir.
Yeah.
It's been that way for most of the second half. They've done some good things this game. They really have. I think
Empty backfield here. And
Here we go.
17 showing that he want to throw the ball as well. So empty backfield. Safety is all the way to the left side of the field. Let's see if they go back to the right. Nope, they swing out. And it's a double pass. He pulls it down and he takes off.
and we have a flag. I'm going to guess we have holding on the receiver. Really feels like this Georgia speed was almost a little too much to overcome for this Heir team.
Well, I think they're full of speed. They got speed everywhere. And when you look at the Heir team, they have number one who is extremely fast, right? But they don't have a complimentary person to him.
Right.
And then I don't see one on defense. He might be playing defense. Chat don't get too hard on me. But I don't see him out there on defense. So, he's not going both ways.
And it's the Georgia's defensive
You got to
speed
sprint out here.
that has really been the
Quarterback
difference in the game. Perfect example right there.
Slam.
On the boot action.
Oh, and we got a flag on the play.
I think
Got a
we have
flag on
some
the play.
jarring, probably 0-0.
But quarterback was hit hard as he threw the ball, and he
That's
was down
not
now. Looks
good.
like he's in pain.
Come on, young man. Oh, he's getting up.
All right, shakes it off.
I
It is
wish
a
I
big
could
hit.
clap for you. I'm clapping at heart, young man. I hope that's not a back injury from someone that suffered lower back problems my whole life and have had back surgery. I just hope that young man's not dealing with any type of lower back injury. Looks like he's holding maybe his tailbone area possibly. But he's moving around, which is good. And that's going to be a ball game. We're calling the game here.
That is our last game of the night. Man, we really want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for sharing. Thanks for the likes. If you haven't already did it, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't already did it, go ahead and like. We're going to be back here tomorrow. We're starting this thing off tomorrow morning. So he's starting this thing off tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. We're going to kick it off with the defending national champs, 8U Supreme, Atlanta
Ooh, I wanna see
Elite
that.
Supreme. They put on the show last year, and guess what? I know they're going to come out here and try to do the same thing. The uniforms, man, the uniforms, that's one thing that they do have on lock. Also the coaching and all that stuff. So this is going to be one amazing way to start off our Friday. It's going to big kickoff of the day. Man, Thank you for everybody that showed up. All the parents, man. We appreciate y'all because it take the parents. Jimmy,
Oh,
you know
that's
this
the
better than
engines.
anybody. It takes the parents to get everybody here. It's that got to be bought in for it. So with that being said, man, thank y'all everybody that tuned in. We are gonna have a interview with Mr. Avery. Mr. Avery Edwards is gonna be in the booth with us in a little bit. He's gonna come up. I believe a coach is gonna come up with him, and we just gonna rap with him about, what's his expectations, what he's gonna do. So stay tuned, stay locked in for that. We gonna be right back.
go up.
Coach, if you could, I'm going to give you a mic. This one's dying, actually.
Did it die?
Nope. I was just pressing it too long. I'm going to give you a mic. I'll share mine with Avery. All right. What's your name?
Coach James.
James?
James Davis.
Nice to meet you, Coach. What's your last name, Avery?
Edwards.
That's right. All right. Just make sure I got this right. James Davis.
Want me to take this off?
Avery Edwards. Yeah. Slide over a little bit.
You come in. Got you. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Jimmy Smith here from the Battle Youth National Championships with the head coach of the Georgia Eagles after a dominant performance today, and his star player, Avery Edwards, who had a phenomenal showing. I'm going to start with you, Coach. A lot goes in to building things up to get ready for the season to start, right? There's a lot of teams anxious to kind of see you. You've found success before. What was your message coming in today, knowing that you were going to have a target on your back? You were going to be one of those programs teams saw as a opportunity to cement themselves as a premier program. So what was your message coming into the week to the team?
I mean, my message really, for this weekend is we want to try to get as much work as possible because we still know it's preseason. So, this is just the beginning for us. We know we're going to come out here and probably going to make some mistakes. But, how we make the adjustments, on the fly, to get our guys, ready for the next play and for the next game.
Yeah, your team, you seem to have a lot of depth this year, right? And multiple weapons and ways to beat you on offense, a really stout defense. And when you get to the field, you actually start to learn things, right? You feel it going in, but you actually learn what you have today. Overall assessment of what you saw today, did the team live up to your expectations?
They did. Me, usually when I call plays, I kind of take what the defense gives me. So, when I'm calling plays, it's kind of play-by-play. So, I try to make those adjustments on the fly, making sure I can communicate with Avery on how we want to get lined up and just get those guys going. So that's kind of how we do. Like this, this us at practice every day when we practicing, making those adjustments on how teams are trying to play us. We know that, we have a high-powered offense. So, I'm actually really happy, with the success today because a lot of guys just got off the road and came right in to play today. So I thought we definitely played well. But we know we're going to have a tough game. Come next game versus DEA, we know they're one of the teams that usually challenge us every year. So definitely anxious, to get ready for that challenge.
Yeah, I think y'all played them Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
they were
Saturday.
on the rails, kind of barking a little bit. They're certainly looking forward to that matchup. Avery, you played exceptionally well today. I was really impressed with your poise, with your timing on a lot of your throws, your ball placement, your ability to extend plays. And I find myself trying to compare, right? And I'm like, that's what Jaden Daniels probably looked like at 12 years old, right? So I know you're probably a fan of the game. So who are some quarterbacks that you kind of try to emulate, that impress you, that you follow, that you might look up to and maybe pattern your game around?
Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Patrick Mahomes.
You just named three guys, with some different skill sets, but one thing all three of those guys do are able to extend plays, right? Use their legs to beat you, and rely on that arm when necessary. You played a really good game out there today. Was there a point where it seemed to me there was a point early in that second quarter where you found your groove and your confidence kind of stepped up to that next level and you wanted to take that game over? Did you feel like there was a turning point in the game where this is my game, I'm about to take this game over?
Yes, sir.
Kind of explain those feelings and those emotions, and that excitement. And does it change your tone in the huddle? Are you being more vocal with your teammates when you're starting to feel that confidence rise?
I am. It's just a lot of me just build up, and I just want to let it out. Just run, throw the ball, put the ball where it's supposed to be, throw it on time, and just be myself.
I'm sure you've put in a lot of work to get here. I can't wait to see you over these next while. I was telling guys in the booth, I think we're going to be watching Avery play for 20-plus years of football. I think you have a very bright future. It was an honor to watch you today. Keep grinding, young man. Coach, thank you for everything. Y'all put on a show out here. I thought y'all were one of the most impressive teams, both with discipline, schematics, and playing hard, playing to the whistle. When the game was over,
Right.
this young man still excited, wanting to rush up to the line of scrimmage.
That's what we coach. Yeah, that's
that
what we
was
coach
it.
right
So
there. Yeah.
I look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for coming up to the booth, and we'll see you again on Saturday.
All right, thank you, man.
I'm a fan, young man.